Seeking to end what he believed was a haunting of his new home, Ed Dunham contacted Dusty Smith, a paranormal investigator.
We're gonna go inside, meet the family. We'll get to work, okay?
Okay.
Hi, I'm Dusty Smith.
Hi, I'm Ed. This is my wife, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, so, I guess the sooner you get started, the sooner we can get rid of those ghosts, huh?
Yeah, well, it could take a little time. I just
Most clients think you're going to walk in and
every case is different.
take a magic wand and wave it around the area and everything's going to be fine and dandy. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
Gonna be busy here.
What happened in the half hour before you saw the female apparition?
Dusty interviewed Ed and Beth as her team set up their equipment. The researchers recorded the baseline temperature in each room so they could identify any sudden changes.
I started noticing more noises and activity since I found out I was pregnant. I mean, I don't know if it's stress or if it's just nerves or if it's even related, but...
About a third of the way through the initial interview, we heard a banging on the wall.
The temperature's dropping a little bit.
And we were like, okay, what's going on here?
Ed, what's on the other side of that wall?
The garage. A lot of activity.
Just take your time. Try not to miss anything.
The team used an infrared thermometer to detect sudden shifts in temperature.
Continue taking readings. Are you getting any readings here?
No, I'm not getting any reading at all. You want to check?
Can you hold this, please?
Sure. It ain't the hot water heater. I checked it a bunch of times.
Good, but right now we have to document everything. Okay, sit down.
My wife saw the ghost here.
The researchers investigated the areas where Ed and Beth had reported seeing apparitions.
I smelled smoke and I worked my way down the hallway. There was something over in here. There was the first ghost. It was here.
Okay.
And I was standing right here. And then he was just seated there on the bed.
Can you show me exactly where he was?
Yeah.
On the bed?
He was seated. He was seated right here. He was just staring over the Hey, you all right?
It yanked my head backwards to where it literally hurt my neck.
All right?
Yeah, something just...
It was very distinct, very firm, very, I am here and I want you to know it.
Hey, guys, leave her alone!
Hey, Ed, be careful what you say in this house. Don't yell or act aggressive when something happens. It may be your first instinct, but it could be making it worse. Okay, I am detecting a lot of activity here, so let's set up an audio recorder here on this table and a video camera down the hall.
What are the recorders for?
EVPs, it's electronic voice phenomena. Spirit voices are sometimes captured by recorders when we can't hear them with the naked ear.
For the next few hours, the team continued to investigate and take readings. Next, Dusty needed to analyze the extensive data they had collected.
Well, first we need to figure out exactly what you've got.
Well, how long is that?
Our rule of thumb, we have to have 3 pieces of evidence that back one another up. And then we can say, okay, that was a paranormal experience.
We'll figure this out.
I was truly hoping that she could make it, poof, go away.
The following day, Dusty picked up property records from the local courthouse.
Hi, I'm Dusty Smith. I called about the house in Deltona.
Okay.
On Mason Drive? Okay, great.
Okay, reach sign.
Sure. And you get that.
Okay.
Thank you.
She discovered that the Dunham's house had been sold several times, often for much less than nearby properties. She also learned that local Native Americans had once considered areas around Deltona to be sacred land. And Dusty concluded that two previous owners, a man and an elderly woman, had died inside the house.
It gave me hope that we were actually finding a reason for the level of activity that was going on in the house.
Dusty was alarmed to hear so many voices on the tape. The recording contained what she believed to be more than a dozen spirit voices. Dusty decided she needed help. Her research led her to a woman named Kelly Weaver, who lived in Pennsylvania, 1,500 kilometers to the north. Weaver calls herself a psychic medium. She was intrigued by Dusty's message.
There was just something about it, please help, that caught my eye, and I really wanted to see what I could do.
Kelly asked Dusty to send photographs of the house that contained neither people nor any allegedly paranormal imagery.
I don't like to know anything. Just send me the photo, and let me see what I get.
It looks like she probably died in this room, and then the man would have died down the hall.
But at least we're starting to get some answers. I was hoping on that we could make it go away.
It doesn't make me feel any better.
What if this is not a friendly spirit or a bunch of friendly spirits?
It could help us figure out how to get rid of them. I just need to do what
We were hopeful that we were going to come up with an answer for the reason of the haunting.
Meanwhile, at Kelly's home in Pennsylvania,
Every time I tried to touch them, I got a headache. It's very unusual for me to get a headache or a bad feeling from a photograph. That's what really set these photos apart. It just was really strange. I was dreading doing the reading. I dreaded it.
a few weeks later, Ed arrived home one night to find Beth and Emily waiting for him outside.
I just felt really uneasy about the whole house now. I was not going anywhere in the house by myself anymore.
Yeah, well, I feel much safer out here than I do in there.
Well, look, that is your house. You have a right to live in your house.
I wanted her to be happy. I wanted her to be able to stay in the house during the day.
You don't have to deal with it all day.
I wanted us back normal again.
Maybe we should move. I don't want to have another baby here.
Our talks started getting more serious about should we leave.
We can't afford it.
Well, maybe we shouldn't worry about money so much all the time.
Because we started fighting over money, and we were fighting, just to fight because we were irritated with the situation.
We can't stay here.
We don't have it.
Emily was not holding up very well. You could tell, though, she wasn't getting any sleep.
It interfered in every aspect now of our life. I was really turning nasty.
Ed was hoping that Dusty would come up with a solution.
I just want to make a phone call!
Every little thing would set him off. I just got to the point where I didn't even want to be bothered anymore. I just wanted to be left alone.
Dusty. Ed. Hi. Look, we can't take this anymore, all right? We need you to come over here tonight and tell us what our options are. All right, we need these ghosts out of here now. Where are you? Where are you? I heard you. Go on, get out of here! You better run! Oh, I know you're there. I'm coming.
What are you doing?
It's on the roof.
You have to stop confronting it.
The fact that Ed was ex-Army Ranger basically dictated his personality. He literally took the stance of, this is my ground, you're not going to take it from me or my family.
Okay.
It was
Ed.
just there on the roof is this figure, this, I don't even know what it was. It was a dark figure standing on the roof, but it was definitely there.
Dusty believed the orbs in the image might be spirits that were drawn to